Maraweka, Namana, not Namana, Isatesa, Naha Heightsna. Ronald Red Elk running for seat number 3 on the CBC. Solvitsa, Walters, Nimanakat, Akitsi, Tusokwe, Ganikat. Besa Nami Walters, Numanite. Hello, Comanches. I just gave you a brief rundown of where I've been in my short history. I was raised in Walters and moved to Anadarko, lived there since '76 and contemplating moving back home. I finished 36 years in public school and boarding school, teaching, coaching, and the last 15 years as a school administrator. I'm currently with the Comanche Language and Culture Preservation Committee, and we began 1993 and established ourselves with the CBC and a tribal government in 1994. We've been working on preservation of our language since then. The last time I was on the CBC was my second tour. I came in '08 as filling out a half a term as a vice chair, and the next tour was for a CBC seat, and we had a pretty good working relationship with each other. We were cooperative and collaborative, but our situation developed where we were in direct conflict with our chairman at the time. It's been my experience being on the CBC that the CBC needs to be making decisions based on the rule of law, and that rule of the law is the Constitution. They need to be making their decisions on the processes and the procedures that have been set up for tribal government. And where in the past our government has gotten into trouble is not following the rule of law. I will always make decisions with the Constitution as a guideline and the policies and procedures of operating the tribal government that's already been established. I think they're good. I think there's some things in the Constitution that needs revision. I'm thoroughly disgusted with the recall procedure and its effect on our tribal government. I was one of the 6 that was thrown out, and it was difficult to take because there was really no valid reason for the recall. I will try to foster cooperative, collaborative decisions with the fellow CBC members. I introduced my little talk here by speaking some Comanche. Comanche has been my driving passion since I don't know when. I've always wanted to speak Comanche, and I had the opportunity to join this group of of Comanche speakers and non-speakers and developed our programs, and really quite proud of what we've done. And the last two sessions with the CBC, I didn't push for language programs or language acquisition, but I'll have to warn you, I will be trying to foster that idea with our tribal government. I heard a young man speak just here recently about his exploits as a Marine, and he gave a really wonderful talk, and he was raised as a local Native American. And he closed his talk with this concept that as long as the Native Americans continue to practice their ceremonies, their language, their dances, their songs, we have a better hold on what the federal government promised us in treaties of past. And if we lose our language, our customs, we will not have that uniqueness. And you can rest assured that we may be losing our programs. And when you look at the leadership of today's world, that seems even more promising, if you want to use that term. But I would like to tell all of you Comanches to give that some thought. Get involved in whatever way you can with our beautiful language. Eda.